You're not me. Hello and welcome to the Filmpunk channel, the channel where we talk about filmmaking and we make films as well, novelty value. Please subscribe if you don't mind at all, that would be rather nice, and like the video and help it spread like a bad case of impetigo. Today we're going to be looking at the BTS for my short film Void, which is going to be released at some point in the very near future. At the very least, I'll put a trailer on the channel so you can have a look at that. You probably will get a little sneaky peek of it at the end of this video. However, I think it's probably turned out actually better than I imagined, so it may yet go to a couple of festivals. I'm not pro-festival generally, but it's more so for the other people involved so that they could get some recognition for the work that they put into it. So let's get on with the video and see some BTS shenanigans. First day, one of two. We set out the table as if someone was coming. We added a few religious items because we decided we'd like the person who died in this house to have been a priest. So we put a couple of photos around, Bible, usual stuff. Yeah, we didn't really know why we were doing that at the time, but sort of the story evolved a little bit while we were filming it. We don't know what he died of, but we do know he finished his dinner. The very, very large bay window was going to be a massive problem to black out because of the sun, because it was facing west. And this is what it looked like. It is the first day of filming. Lots of windows have been foiled, like a dastardly plan. Let me just show you with the light off. 1 second. That's pretty dark. So this is the main shooting location for Void. Got a slate ready. Have a little look round. This is the gadget which will make all the candles go out in a very mysterious way. Although not mysterious if you've been watching these videos. So let's see what this is like. There are a few light leaks in this window, but I don't think they're going to cause us a massive problem because that is pretty damn dark. And this is a big bay window with 4 big windows and 4 small windows there. So what we'll be doing initially when she comes in, if you've read the script and you're keeping up, she's going to come in the dark and she's going to turn on that light. So this will be the initial setting, something along these lines, and then we'll start with these candles being lit, and as the story progresses there are lots of candles going to be lit. Don't think you'll see it in this light, but in this drawer there are 100 plus tea lights. We've got a little setting here. This is not in the script, I just added it. I decided to make the person who lived and died here a very dubious priest. I'm not sure what he's doing here, but we've got his little accoutrements around. A little reference here to Father Connor in Amos 3.5, a previous film of mine. And for some reason this priest has got Anubis, the god of the underworld, and a picture of a priest lighting a candle, bit of stock photography I got lucky with there, and his hat and spectacles. And this side will not be seen on camera in any meaningful way. And then here is the dining table, and here's where our priest had his last meal. Oh dear. And we'll see a shot from here coming this way, and we'll see a couple of candles in there going out later on. But that is our main area. I'll show you the kitchen, the entrance scene. Excuse the ancient kitchen, I've only just moved in here, I've not ripped it out yet. So we've done the door and the window. Let's have a look without the light on. There we go. We have got a bit of spill coming in from an upstairs window, but we're going to black that door out. So she will be coming in here. We'll have a taped outline of her body on the floor. She'll come in, she's going to go to the fridge and get some food, and then just walk off shot. Going to film that initial shot with this little jib, which is mostly set up already. It will start on the floor, moving around the shape of this body outline in tape on the floor. As it moves up, she's going to be breaking in, and then we'll pan around like this. No, we won't be panning. Hey, what's it called when you're moving around in a God's eye view? I don't know. Are we trucking? I don't know. Answers on a postcard, please. If you're on a crane and you're moving laterally, what's that move called? That's a mystery to me. Anyway, that is the shot, that's the fridge, that's a door, and that is it. And if you wondered what it looked like from the outside, it looks like that. A bit closer. It's not very reflective, as you can see, even though this is the shiny side. So now we have the scene set and a dead fly has arrived in his final meal. We are getting ready to film at this point, just getting a few things put together, set the table out, going over the script, making sure it makes some kind of sense. We did modify the script versus the original published one. Lots of candles, about 150 candles. And there you can see a little priest with a very dubious photo, which is a stock footage photo actually I found on Pexels. That one's also a Pexels picture. There's the body outlined on the floor. He died and they gave him a police tape outline. What a way to go. Police tape and everything. That's the DP, wondering where his stuff is. This is Betty, our superstar, who has never appeared in a film before and did a sterling job of the role of Kate, whose name is never mentioned in the film. So we could have called her anything for all that mattered. And here she is, she's playing a homeless woman who has broken into a house, thinking that she can get a free dinner and possibly a nice warm place to stay at night. And remember, foiled windows are cool, not weird. Yeah. Scene 1A, take 2. Action!
Sorry, whoever you are, but it's freezing out there.
And cut. Before we go on, I want to tell you about the hair and makeup person who did a fantastic job. If you're in the UK, I'll link to her Facebook page below where you can hire her. She did a very good job and went above and beyond the Call of Duty, as you'll find out as the video progresses. As part of the film, Betty's hands needed to look like they had been burnt on the tops from a candle. So that scarring was added to her with latex, and here's Betty sporting her luminous yellowy green top from a charity shop and the nice non-matching blue and red top. I made sure that all of her clothes didn't match and looked as bad as possible because she is playing a homeless woman. So my assumption was she got her clothes from a charity shop or out of a bin or something. She did look a little bit clean for somebody who'd been sleeping on the streets, but being that it was shot in a fairly dark environment, I think we got away with it. And here you can see the lighting. So there you can see we've got a Falconized, I think it's a 2x2 above, with a skirt on it and an egg crate. And that is the light which is mimicking the house lights. When she first breaks in, the power is on. She does light some candles, but the main house lights are on. And then we do a coordinated scene where the power goes off with somebody else on the light controls there. Clunk, the whole lights go off in the entire house. And after that point, we are on candles alone. So now here is where we're on day 3 of 2. And everybody had to come back because we overran.
You could do if you wanted.
Yeah, I'd probably go less formal like that, maybe.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, and then obviously speak so we can hear, but in a muted, less,
Mumble.
Mumble.
Yeah, I mean, what I'm about.
Yeah. something?
Yeah, you
For what we are about to
look into, like,
receive.
sarcastic with it or whatever.
Yeah.
It's a personal thing, isn't it?
Let me slate this because I should, because I'm with
Camera's ready, camera's
Do you
rolling.
want to hear?
3B, take one.
Thank you. Sorry,
Do you want to hear me saying for what I'm about to
yes,
receive?
please.
Yeah,
Actually,
yeah.
oh, I was just mumbling it.
Yeah.
Okay.
That's perfect. Wait on camera.
So,
And action when ready.
For what I'm about to receive, may the Lord make me truly thankful.
can we just do a roll reset real quick?
Yep.
Shots before Betty devours another packet.
Yeah. We're not going to eat them. You could have got them back out again. Really.
Oh no.
Can we reform them into a sausage shape?
Wait, a pie.
Don't give McDonald's any ideas.
Yeah.
Right, okay, ready when you are. Still rolling.
Oh.
That
Okay.
fly was on me, weren't it, as well?
Yeah.
Come on, fly, won't it?
Okay, subtle. Okay.
She's still chewing.
I'm going to eat all this, yeah.
Okay, sharp.
Okay. If we get that flame, the shot.
Okay, sharp.
Wait on actor's dinner.
I'm ready.
Right.
So,
And action when ready.
For what I'm about to receive, may the Lord make me truly thankful.
just hold that.
Well done.
It's done out, hasn't it?
We need it lit. Because of the light change.
Did it?
Goes on.
Yeah, it's on.
Let's
It's all right.
keep rolling.
Keep rolling.
Pick up.
Yeah.
Pick it up here.
Okay.
So, have we got one left? That's
One left.
fine.
Is that
Is that enough?
We keep rolling. Yeah, yeah, yeah.
Yeah, we're rolling. So,
Just the match again then.
yeah, let's do the match again.
Okay.
We're doing you.
Action. And cut.
So, what are you saying well done for?
And there you have it. That is the whole film done. Day 3 of 2. So we get the footage, we package it off, duplicate it, and send it off to the editor, delivered by my own sweet hands, because who'd trust the post? And he edits away, comes up with a little draft, we have a look at it, and then we realise the horrible nightmare that the jump scare that's in it doesn't work. There's too much build-up, advance warning. Anybody other than the most jumpy of people would see it coming a mile off and not jump. So we thought about it. Like, what are we going to do about that? We need something scary. And that's where my good friend Sheridan, who has appeared on this channel before, comes into the picture. Quite literally, on day 4 of two. So we decided that the entity that had been harassing this homeless lady needed to be seen at some point. So we came up with a little bit of an idea of what he might look like, and we called our good lady makeup person to come all the way back for the 4th time. She did an excellent job. Sheridan spent around 2 hours in makeup and then did his scary thing that he does oh so well. I just want to say before we carry on that I'm very sorry to Sheridan again for propagating the typecasting that he already has of being a really scary guy. He's just really good at it. Link to him below as well. I think I missed focus. I think you moved further forward than you were. Just move to your final position again. That. Okay, right, roll and let's give it another go. That hit perfectly. Take a tiny step to your right though. Okay. And again then.
Too low, isn't it?
Too low, yeah.
We're still looking into the lens.
Yeah, always, yeah. Yeah, that was spot on, that was a good one. Yeah, I think that's enough of those. Roll in, so in your own time. Reach out further, but don't put your head as far forward. Good, yeah.
From that angle, do you want me to?
No, I'll stop at that and then we can do a profile.
I thought you wanted me to.
No, I'm going to go through all the ones first.
Okay, you want to?
No, I just figured while you still stood up.
Alright, okay.
Yeah, but just I'll do the profile. I'm going to try and do it in some sort of sequence. Take a step back. Yeah, take a little step back. There you go. Back for you. Yeah, that's good. Okay, rolling. Let me just double check that focus. Yeah, we're good. When you're ready. You can actually lean into it now. You've got loads of look. You've got loads of look space now.
They've just froze him.
Okay.
Other side or?
One more for good measure. You can vary it if you want. Maybe your
Veiny side.
your upstage arm further out than your short one, which I think you just did. Yeah.
Did you record it?
Yeah, yeah, do it now.
Don't you want the veiny side?
And there you have it. That is as much BTS as I have. And thank you for watching. Please subscribe if you're enjoying the channel. It's one of the filmmaking channels where we actually make films instead of QVC like so many other big YouTubers that you see so many of around these days. The script that we actually ended up filming on the day, we cut out quite a bit from it, and in the edit we cut out even more. It came out originally at about 9 minutes, even with the bits cut out. It was probably going to be 12 or 13. It was supposed to originally be 4 minutes, and now it's settling at just over 7 minutes. So it should move on at a fairly swift pace, and I look forward to you all seeing it very soon. Right, roll clip.